Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about thinking about the next trade or the next trade that's going to follow you. What can you do to make their life a little bit easier? And as you can see, all I'm doing is just getting a bit of paper tape, which I have plenty of all the time, and just covering up the electrical wires in the boxes, because when I got to this job I noticed that they were all ready to be wired up to the box, or you can see all the coloured wires that are exposed. And if I fill those up with mud and cover up those wires, then the electrician's not going to know which is which. So all I'm doing is taking not even a minute just to put in some paper tape just to cover those wires, so when I fill my joints with plaster, you know, the plaster's not going to go all over his wires. And I'll explain why us plasterers or finishers sort of fill up those boxes as we go along here. You can see I'm just going to tape in these joints from start to finish. I'll show you our full process and what happens. But now that plasterboard is being run horizontal, or the joints are all being fixed horizontal, the joint is exactly 1200 where the electrical boxes are. So electrical boxes are always right on the joint. Now, to get that perfect flat finish, we have to run our trowel or our boxes straight over the electrical box. There's no point sort of going around it, because we're not going to get that nice flat finish. So this is a simple way to protect the wires, because we're going to clean that out at the end. Now, I've just released a short video on my channel last week, and that has sort of blown up at 500,000 views, and the amount of comments I've got from everyone, it's just mind-blowing. The electricians commenting, just thanking me. Why doesn't everyone do this? Well, I think everyone should do this, and we should, if you're watching this video, let's start helping out that following trade. Think about the next person, you know. Every time I finish sanding a job, I hook up the vacuum cleaner and vacuum up all the dust. I leave the job spotless when I leave for the next person to come along, whoever it is. If I drop plaster, I pick it up straight away, you know. Gotta think of the flooring person. So there was a lot of hate as well, a lot of comments saying, who cares, I just fill them up anyway. I drop plaster there, pick it up straight away. So it was quite amazing. But things need to change, and if you're keen, you know, leave a comment. Tell me if you're keen. This is just a simple way of doing it, and you know, and if everyone's on the same page, then it's just going to make life a lot better on site for everyone. So here I am doing my final coat, and again, just you've got to go over that box or that outlet just to get that flat finish, and the best way to do it is to go right over it, and it's going to get full of mud. Now this is the simple option. You can buy, I think, covers to go on the boxes now, but I mean, who's going to go out and buy covers and stuff? Just put a bit of paper tape in there. Now again, sanding, I just leave that in till right to the end so it doesn't get filled up with dust as well. And we're going to cut that out in a minute and show you, you know, how clean it is. And so here we are. Now also, if you're watching this video think, oh, the box hasn't been cut out properly. Well, in New Zealand the builders do the hanging of the drywall or fixing of the plasterboard, so, and sometimes they don't cut it out right away, but the electrician's happy enough just to finish that off. But look how clean that is. That paper tape is just stopping that plaster from going all through those wires, and that just an absolutely simple method. Let's all start doing it. If you're a drywaller, if you're a finisher, just a bit of paper tape, or even just clean out the boxes after, and just so the electrician can come in and do his job properly and not get annoyed. You know, I get annoyed when I come into a site and it's just a complete mess. The first thing I do is clean up, and I just wish the person before me had have cleaned up after them. So yeah, let's make a change. If you're keen, leave a comment. Who's with me? Give me a thumbs up. If you think I'm crazy, a lot of people will. Leave a comment anyway. It'll be good, a good bit of banter in the comments. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. There'll be plenty more of these to come. And watch this video here if you want to stick around and watch some more. This is a great one. I'm Brad McKinnon, drywall finisher, plasterer and stopper from New Zealand. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.